They're in the gate. And they're off. Gamine wastes no time, opens up a length or two in a few jumps. Majestic Blend is second in the early stages. They're followed by Reem in third and Miss Addie Prey. They are strung out already as Gamine has opened up a 2.5 length cushion. Majestic Blend guided off the rail to chase from second, 4 lengths in front of Reem third and Miss Addie Prey. Past the half-mile pole they go. Gamine is in charge. Majestic Blend drifting out second. Reem inches up down on the inside and Miss Addie Prey. Coming to the 3/8 pole, Gamine just sailing along. She went 22-2 for the opening quarter and is doing it effortlessly thus far. Her stablemate Reem is clearly into second. Majestic Blend dropping out of it, and at the rail, Miss Addie Prey. There's a 1/4 mile to go, and Gamine's in front by 3. Reem is second, Miss Addie Prey third, then Majestic Blend. Past the 3/16, and it's all Gamine. Gamine by 4. Reem is in second, followed by Miss Addie Prey. Say hello to Gamine. We don't know how good she is, but she looks impressive this afternoon. Big things to come for Gamine. Wins by 6 and was never asked to run. Reem finished second. Miss Addie Prey third. Majestic Blend fourth. A public workout for Gamine.
They're off. Booty Tama and Gamine show speed. Kiss the Girls, Gamine to the front. Ain't No Elmers is next, then Speech and Kiss the Girl at the rail goes. Black Cat taps, but it will be Gamine, the big favorite at the clubhouse turn, and she leads. Gamine is a length in front of Booty Tama. Here's Ain't No Elmers to run up 3 deep, and now Ain't No Elmers is within a length and a half of the lead. Speech is just inside of her. Kiss the Girl is next, then Foreign Exchange, Black Cat taps, and Seahawk Lisa. 4 back to Orchidea's Biz and Queen Bridget, and the trailer is Roadrunner's Honor, and the leader is Gamine. Gamine up the backstretch, a half length in front of Longshot Booty Tama in second. Ain't No Elmers is traveling nicely for Joe Talamo. She's 3rd and 2 from the front-running Gamine. Then comes Speech, certainly could do it from there. Speech is 4th with 2.5 lengths to make up. Then it's 4 back to Kiss the Girl and Foreign Exchange, followed by Black Cat Taps and Seahawk Lisa. They're all about 7 off the lead. Queen Bridget unwinds, but she's 12 behind. Then Roadrunner's Honor and Orchidea's Biz. Gamine leaves the backstretch with the lead. It is Gamine to the quarter pole. Now, Ain't No Elmers is absolutely all in, and she loses second to Speech. Here's Speech, but meanwhile, Gamine is traveling along smartly. She's a 1/4 mile from the money and 2.5 in front. Looks like Speech might be the only one with a chance to beat her, though Queen Bridget has just moved into 3rd for Rosario. Gamine has the lead. Speech has shifted outside, and she's got a chance to run down this big favorite. It's down to these two. Gamine, 3/4. Speech is catching with every stride. Might have her. Gamine, Speech to the outside. Speech draws alongside. Gamine digs in, and Gamine turns her away. I thought Speech was going to get by. Gamine said, oh, no, you don't. Queen Bridget 3rd, Kiss the Girl 4th.
And they're off in the Longines Acorn, and Gamine broke well from that inside post and is right out for the early lead. Quickly opening up by a length. Lucrezia is right in behind in second. And then it's Casual running in 3rd. On the outside is Glass Ceiling. Far outside is Perfect Alibi. Water White is now moving up a spot, and the early trailer will be Pleasant Orb. It's Gamine taking the field up the Belmont backstretch, ran the opening quarter in 22 and 2/5 seconds, and now Gamine is clear by a length and a half. Water White and Lucrezia right together, 2nd and 3rd. Casuals in between horses. Pleasant Orb advances down at the rail. On the outside is a Glass Ceiling and Perfect Alibi. As they go around the far turn, Gamine opening half in 45 and 1, and she leads here by a length and a half. Water White and Lucrezia continue to give chase 2nd and 3rd. Then it's the trio of Pleasant Orb, Casual, and Perfect Alibi. Dropping out of it is Glass Ceiling. Gamine has been in front right from the start, and she has the lead with a quarter of a mile to the finish, and now she's in front by 3. 3/4 went in 109.1. It's Gamine dominating this field. She has opened up. She's in front now by 8 lengths. Then it's Pleasant Orb moving into second, followed by Water White and Lucretia. This is a tremendous performance by this 3-year-old filly. Gamine won by the length of the stretch. She won by 15 to win the Grade 1 Longines Acorn. Then it was Pleasant Orb and Water White, and the time was 1 minute 32 2/5 seconds. And they're off. And it was a sharp break for Gamine and Venetian Harbor. It's Gamine with a head in front of Venetian Harbor, and the front two have already opened up 4 lengths on Mrs. Danvers, Perfect Alibi, and Up in Smoke. They move up the backstretch. It's Gamine on the inside and Venetian Harbor on the outside. 2.5 lengths to the gray mid-turn and enter the stretch. Johnny Velasquez now asking a bit more from Gamine, and she is responding with 1/8 of a mile to the finish. Gamine has opened up on Venetian Harbor. She's in front by 4, now by 5. She won the Longines Acorn at Belmont, and she wins the Longines Test here at Saratoga. And look at the final time, 7 furlongs, 1 minute 20 4/5 seconds. Gamine is a brilliant 3-year-old filly.
They're all in line. They're off in the Kentucky Oaks. Gamine had a fine beginning and goes out to the early lead. She Dares the Devil goes with her, and Swiss Skydiver will sit just off of them on the rail. Then Donna Veloce in Speech. Ironess is 6th early on, and she's 5 lengths off the lead. Then Hopeful Growth and a 4-length gap back to Tempers Rising and Dream Marie. So it is Gamine in front. No surprises here. John Velasquez gets her right out of there, and she's in front by 1.5 lengths over She Dares the Devil. Tyler Gaffleone sits just behind Gamine with Swiss Skydiver. She's 1.5 lengths behind as they race to the backstretch, and the opening quarter mile was 23.39 seconds. Gamine by 1 length. On the outside, She Dares the Devil. Swiss Skydiver is at the rail. Comfortably in 3rd right now. Donna Veloce is 4th, and Hopeful Growth. Speech on the outside. 2 to Byroness. Outside of Tempers Rising, and Dream Marie is the trailer. The pace has not been fast here. 47.92 the half mile for Gamine, who is off the rail, leaving the inside open for Swiss Skydiver if she wants to go on through there, but she didn't do it. So it is Gamine in front by 1/2 length into the far turn. She Dares the Devil on the outside second. Swiss Skydiver continues to wait. Sits on the rail as Donna Veloce moves up alongside of her. Then Speech and Hopeful Growth. Gamine goes along in front. She's been there all the way, and she's been prompted by She Dares the Devil. And Swiss Skydiver swings out 3 wide for the stretch drive. 3/16 to go. Gamine on the inside. Here comes Swiss Skydiver. She Dares the Devil running a big one too. Gamine has lost the lead. She Dares the Devil is in front. Swiss Skydiver runs at her. Gamine is going to be 3rd. She Dares the Devil. Swiss Skydiver. She Dares the Devil in a huge upset. Swiss Skydiver was 2nd, Gamine was 3rd, and Speech was 4th. The final time, a new stakes record, the fastest Oaks ever, 1:48.28 seconds. They're all in line. We're ready for the start. They're off in the Breeders' Cup. Filly and Mare Sprint, and Gamine and Serengeti Empress go at each other right away. These two and Serengeti Empress full tilt on the outside to grab the lead from Gamine, who's a 1/2 length off of her on the rail. It's 4 lengths back to Venetian Harbor in Speech, 2 to come dancing, 4 more back to Sconson and Bell's the 1. The trailer up the backstretch is Sally's Curlin. Let's see what this quarter is. 21.77 seconds. Serengeti Empress is the leader. John Velasquez now takes Gamine outside of her, 3/4 of a length behind as they move for the far turn. Speech and Venetian Harbor in close attendance, 3rd and 4th. Come Dancing is 5th. She's got 5 lengths to make up as they race for the far turn. Another 5 to Bell's the 1 alongside of Sconson. Sally's Curlin is the trailer. Serengeti Empress rolling along through a 44.27 half. Gamine comes to take her on from the outside, and the two of them hook up at the top of the stretch. Speech is third. They're into the stretch. Serengeti Empress and Gamine head and head, nose and nose, coming to the final furlong. Sconson is trying to make progress up the rail, but Gamine has taken the lead. She has put away Serengeti Empress, and she's pulling away. Oh, what a super filly! Gamine and John Velasquez, they won it by 6 lengths on the wire, and they broke the track record. The final time was 1:20.20 seconds. What a performance, guide by Gamine.
Another Baffert, another trip to a Breeders' Cup winner's circle.
I mean, that's what we wanted to see. It's like a good hitter and a good pitcher. They both took it to each other early. I thought it was a critical move that John Velasquez made. First of all, letting Gamine run fast enough, challenging.
Would Gamine have coming off the mile and an eighth Kentucky Oaks? She'd never shown Serengeti Empress's type of early speed before in her career. She never had to, but she was just off of Serengeti's hip in the early part of the race through blistering fractions. She's right back to where she was when she won the Acorn by 18 lengths, when she won the test in that amazing performance. What a spectacularly talented filly this is.
The new dimension, Gamine had never passed another racehorse in her life. And today, she hooked up with Serengeti Empress, ran her down, and proved her worth for owner Michael Lund Peterson.
And they're off in the Las Flores, and Gamine comes out smoothly. And she's quicker than Biddy Duke, drifts out a bit, and takes command at once. Hang a Star, a joint third on the outside of Kahira. Compact group, Johnny V takes a hold of Gamine, who cruises through the first quarter of a mile in front by a length and a half. Biddy Duke, Hang a Star moving up in between rivals, and Kahira at the rail. It's the imposing Gamine, who heads to the 3/8 pole, still under a tight hold of 3/4 of a length. Biddy Duke now a length and a half back in second. Kahira hugs the rail, and Hang a Star drops back to last. Gamine breezing along, comes to the quarter pole, not being asked to run at all, in fact under restraint. Leads it by 2 to Biddy Duke in second, and then it's Kahira third. They're at the top of the stretch, and Gamine leads it by 2.5 lengths. Gamine gets the reins shaken at her now, starts to strut her stuff. Kahira fully extended on the inside, battling with Biddy Duke for second. A triumphant and expected victorious return for Gamine. Giant in victory by 5 lengths in 109.2.
Who are all in line. They're off. In the Derby City Distaff, and Gamine did bobble a bit coming out of the gate here as the field races out of the chute, but she goes to the lead. Estilo Talentoso on the inside, and farther out is Hibiscus Punch, who's now up in the second position on the outside. Sconson is fourth early on, Unique Factor is next, and Bell's the One is last as Gamine races far off the rail in front. The leader by 3/4 of a length. Hibiscus Punch second through an easy opening quarter mile in 23.15 seconds. The pace is slow. Estilo Talentoso third on the inside, 2.5 lengths off of Gamine. And then comes Sconson, Unique Factor. Bell's the One, 5.5 lengths to make up as they make their way around the far turn. Gamine by 1/2 length. And trying to quicken the paces, Hibiscus Punch on the outside. They went 46.08 for a half. That's an easy pace for the head-cocked Gamine, who makes her way toward the top of the stretch. Trying to hold on to this lead. She's still in hand, but here comes Sconson on the outside, making her move outside of Gamine as they come down to the final furlong. Gamine put to a drive. Sconson to the outside is second. Estilo Talentoso has taken third on the inside. Gamine's got a fight today. Sconson on the outside. Estilo Talentoso is third. Gamine's gonna do it. It wasn't easy, but Gamine won it by almost 2 in the end. Sconson was second.
Ready. Racing. Gamine is away splendidly, lands in front of Road Rager. Then Edgeway splitting Bellavita and Kahira. It's Gamine leading only narrowly from Road Rager, and there's room for Edgeway to come through near the inside as she pulls within a 1/2 length of Gamine. They put 3/16 of a mile behind them. Gamine in the middle of a line of three, leading by a neck, flanked by Edgeway and Road Rager. Bella Vita behind them fourth, sitting outside of Kahira. And at the half-mile pole, 3.5 lengths covers the quintet. It's Gamine on the outside, Edgeway through along the fence within a head. They kick away by 2 lengths to Road Rager, who's losing ground in the 3-path. Bella Vita splits runners. Kahira on the fence at the tail of the field. Gamine has moved away again from Edgeway and does it very easily on the swing for home. Gamine effortlessly increasing the lead to 2. Road Rager tries to re-engage from the outside, and Bella Vita starting to show herself prominently in the white shadow roll, but past the 3/16 pole, and Velasquez yet to get serious on Gamine. She's gone 4 lengths in front now from Road Rager. Bella Vita next, then comes Edgeway, but Gamine, the supremely gifted Gamine, a class above in the Great Lady M. John Velasquez enjoying a stress-free introduction to Los Alamitos. Second was Bella Vita, just in front of Road Rager and Edgeway.